What's happening, guys? Daniel Reese here from zebranowoodcraft.com, and this is a step-by-step tutorial on how to make your own wooden bow tie. Some woodworking wizardry and sewing skills will be required, but at the end of this video you'll be looking smoother than ever with your own wooden bow tie. To start out, I drew up a template on a piece of graph paper. I basically estimated these dimensions for an old bow tie, but you could design yours however you like. I decided to make mine with a lamination of wood veneers. This way I could use up exotic woods or bits of scrap that would otherwise go to waste. I basically cut 5 sections of wood veneer into 12 by 7 centimeters, ensuring that on each layer of the lamination the grain was running in opposite directions for strength. And then I just glued up all the layers using wood glue to create a ply. When the glue was cured, I cut out my template using a craft knife and stuck it to the back of the wood. A simple spray adhesive works perfectly. To shape the bow tie, I cut around the template on a scroll saw, but this could easily be done on a bandsaw or by hand with a coping saw. The edges were easy to smooth over with a bit of sandpaper, and I used a few progressively finer grits to finish the shaping. Then all I did was finish the bow tie with a few layers of tung oil to keep it simple. Now for the difficult part, sewing. I double threaded a needle with black thread to match the elastic that would go around my neck, and the first part to sew was the little buckle thingy that would make the tie adjustable. I did the best job I could of sewing in a straight line, and when this part was secure, I fed the rest of the elastic band through the buckle with the eyelet left on the end so that the necktie could be adjusted. Just like this. And voila! To figure out how much elastic I needed to make my bow tie fit properly, I just wrapped the elastic around my neck and cut off the excess, and then a hook was sewn onto the end that I just cut. To decorate the middle of my bow tie, I cut a piece from an old tie that was about 2.5 times the thickness of the middle of the bow tie and just got rid of the felt piece in the middle. Then I glued the elastic to the back of the wood with the hook facing outwards and used a little dab of glue to position the fabric on the front of my bow tie. The final step was to sew up the back of the bow tie, and to do this I used a technique called a slip stitch or blind stitch. To do this, I folded over one section of the fabric to form a hem. Then, starting from the inside of the hem, I passed the needle through to hide the knot inside. Where the needle emerged, I picked up a few threads from the other side of the fabric and passed the needle back down through the fold of the hem. I simply repeated this process until the back was all sewn up. And that is how I made a wooden bow tie with an adjustable strap. So thanks very much for watching. If you liked the video, then share it, subscribe if you want to see more of my work, and leave a comment with any questions. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.